A part of this.
Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, or at KeepsakeVideoOnline.com. Brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Lot Furniture, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Special, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven, Alfred Flowers and Gifts, D. Shandy, Attorney at Law, and by the Parklane Booster Club. Parklane Pioneer Football Playback will continue in a moment on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.
Parklane Academy, located in Macomb, Mississippi, is a SACS and MAIS accredited K-3 through 12 school. Every school day begins with devotion and prayer. Our college preparatory curriculum gives academia priority, and our sports, having won many state championships, are among the finest in the MAIS. Parklane is noted in Pike County for great theatrical productions and musical groups. Parklane, Christian values, a family atmosphere, and a caring faculty. Parklane Academy.
Hi, today we're here with the Parklane Science Olympiad team seniors, and we're going to ask them a few questions. So starting off, can you tell us what is the Science Olympiad team?
So Science Olympiad is an event where teams from all over the country come to compete in competitions based around math and science. So, we can have anything from building a bridge that supports sand to just taking a test about math, So it's a really varied thing. Everyone can participate. And, you try to be the best.
That's cool. So can you tell us when competition is?
We have an invitational competition in February, followed by a state competition in March, and the national competition in May.
Thank you. Lauren?
All right. What have you done?
I usually compete in most of the build events. Here I have a car for a scrambler. It's partly finished. What I do is I launch it off this little slingshot thing, and it has an egg attached to it in the front, and you have to stop it before the egg hits the wall and breaks.
All right, cool. What do you study?
Well, like Alex said, there are building events and study events. Two of my events are anatomy and physiology and green generation. And anatomy and physiology studies the body, and green generation studies nature.
All right. Thank you, Science Olympiad.
Now back to the ball game.
I think we're ready to play some football. Welcome back, and glad to have you again tonight. Online, maybe, K106.net. You can listen worldwide. Isn't it great technology? You just got to love it. And 105.7, it's been the home for years, K106. And my name is Jeff Van, voice of the Pioneers. It's good to be with you this year. And tonight, homecoming. And we're ready to get started. The Pioneers just making their way on the field. Remember, they won the toss. I say remember, I don't know if I told you that or not, but the Pioneers won the toss, and they elect to receive. We're ready to do that. Sanders Ott will stand back at about the 5-yard line to kick off. Temperature is 72 degrees to kick this one off. Bear with me tonight. I'm struggling with my voice. I don't know what's going on, but bear with me. 72 degrees. Kickoff temperature, and of course a mostly clear sky. We're getting down somewhere around the middle 50s for relief here tonight. The ball will be taken to the 20-yard line, up to the 30 with a short kick, up to the 40, breaks a tackle, 45, and then down. Nice return, Cole Smith. You talk about starting fast, and that's been the theme all week, is starting fast. And there's no other way to start fast than to take the opening kickoff to the opponent's 40-yard line. So here we go. Parklane Academy will start on offense, the first play from scrimmage tonight. They will start from Copiah's 38-yard line with the receiver to both sides. Cole Smith is going to be the long setback. He'll stand beside Young, and Young, of course, will operate as he generally does from the shotgun. And Carr off of the football. He'll hand it to Smith around the right side, who breaks a tackle, but then brought down. All of that spinning around, maybe a yard, and that's going to be all. Boy, Parklane looking good. A little throwback, if you will, this tonight for homecoming. Blue pants, got the red headgear with the numbers on them, and then the red jerseys, white numerals. Second down and 8 from Copiah's 38. Carr's going to keep it, and he goes nowhere. And I'm going to tell you something. Copiah Academy employs a very big, I'm telling you, I don't know what they're feeding them kids up there, but big. And when I say big, I mean these are some men on the front line, defensive line. So I don't know it's going to be very easy to run on this football team. Third down and 8. Now this time trips to the far side. Young will be in the shotgun, one receiver near side. Dropping back, wanting to throw, does complete. That's going to be close to the first down. It's a completed pass to Lampton down at the 29-yard line, but he actually has to get to about the 27, so he's going to be, you go for it here. I wasn't asked, but fourth down and 2, starting the ball game, opening drive, got nothing to lose. It's homecoming. We got to have a win, and anything to spark this football team, and that opening kickoff surely did that. Fourth down and 2, they do go for it. Young will go underneath this time. We'll have an I formation from Copiah's 29-yard line. Young will hand it off, and I think he's going to have the first down. Cole Smith kind of dives his way to about the 27, depending on where they place the football. Very close, and they're going to have to bring the change from the other side. Now, from where I'm at, and my angle is that's a bit poor angle here, but the line of scrimmage was the 29. And technically he had to get to the 27 and a half, if you will. And I don't know if he's got it. The ball's at the 28. I don't know that he's got this first down. It's close, but no, he's going to be, he's short. He's about a length, maybe not even a length of the football short. Boy, that's tough. But he is short. Started off with a good kickoff like that. I like the call, though, to go for it. Obviously, you had to. Kind of questioning where they marked the football, but at any rate, they'll lose that battle. So Copiah will take over on offense. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Colonels, and that's who they are. And that ball is at the 20, we'll call it the 28-yard line. Again, a great night for football. Kickoff temperature, they're saying 72 degrees. That's a very chilly 72 degrees, but we'll very quickly get into the upper 50s before we leave here tonight. I think they've got getting the time on the clock changed. It says 13 minutes right now. I wish they would decide something, but at any rate, good to have you tonight. We're out here on K106 online, K106.net. 3 more weeks of Parklane football this year, but we're home for the rest of the way, and that's good. Lamar's next week, and then we finish the season with Jackson Prep. Yeah, 1st down and 10. Here we go. From the shotgun, handoff, nothing doing. A host of pioneers there. I tell you what, this team, I saw it in their eyes this afternoon. We got a chance to talk. You can see it. They're ready to play. And that opening kickoff, that got them started. And this defense has done a great job. Hey, there may have been a lot of points put on this team this year, but I'm telling you, watching this football team, they do come to play. So 2nd down and 10. Wide receivers at both sides. Shotgun. Quarterback Ryan Drew, senior, drop back. Wanting to pass. He's going long. And he's going to be passing interference all the way. I don't know what Ben Lampton's thinking about. My goodness, he tackled the receiver. He was defending him for a minute.
Number 10, Ryan Drew, quarterback for the Colonels. Pass intended for number 25, Peyton Murphy.
It was intended for Peyton Murphy.
Interference called against the Pioneers.
All I can think of is he was open enough to maybe catch the football, score a touchdown. I don't know. But pass interference will be the call. I guess a whole lot better than a touchdown. I mean, but, you know, if he would have caught it there at the 30, or the penalties back here, I guess that worked out pretty good. First down and 10 from the 45-yard line. Fumble on the play. Parklane's got the football. There you go. A lot of emotion here tonight. You know, and you can just feel it. And big plays like that is what the Pioneers need. Tough season, but they're fighting. So the Pioneers will take over on offense. After the fumble, let's see what we can do with it. And to capitalize on it would be nice. Trips to the far side. Carl Young, of course, the quarterback. The receiver to the near side would be Ben Lanton. Ball at the 44 of the Colonels. Carr keeping himself running with the football. He's going to be close to the first down, but an 8-yard pickup, if you will.
Stop by number 9, Jay Holloway.
I'm going to give him a little more than that, Richie.
His yards on the play bring up second down and 3.
Call it second down and 3. From the 37-yard line of the Colonels, 9:44 to play, clock rolling. Parklane with the football after the fumble. And a scoreless ball game. Young from the shotgun. Young will hand it off. Smith, the running back, 30, first down. Still at the 20, down at the 23-yard line. I love to watch Cole Smith run the football. He's had a great year, a junior, good kid. It'll be fun to watch another year. This football team, I'm telling you, there's a lot to the future of this football program. Gonna see some ninth graders play tonight. First down and 10 from the Colonel's 23-yard line. 9:18, clock rolling, first quarter, scoreless. And Parklane trying to get on the scoreboard first. 3 receivers far side. Young has the football. Young keeps it, runs, and down. No, he brought it down at the 13. Excuse me. It looked like he was down at the 15, but he kept his feet rolling somehow. And he's going to be close to the first down. Did he get it? Carr and I shared a laugh this afternoon too, and he told me, he said, I will have a good game tonight no matter what, okay? He's proven it. First down and 10 from the 13-yard line of the Colonels. Young hands it to Smith. Smith up to the 8-yard line and then down right there.
Up the middle for a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, this is, of course, his senior year. This is his last homecoming. There's 3 more weeks. You know, he wants to come out of here
bring up second down and 5.
playing well, and that's what he's doing. You gotta like the senior leadership of this team.
Fans be loud and proud and say, "Go Pioneers!"
Second down and 5, ball at the 8-yard line of the Colonels. Here come the Pioneers. Young's going to keep it, try the right side, now flips it too late. Smith is going to be brought back for a loss. That one just kind of didn't work out from there, beginning with a busted play.
Will we stop for a loss on the play? By number 9, Jay Holloway. 34, Dylan Blaylock.
So instead of the 7-yard line going forward, that's a big loss. That took us back to the 15-yard line. We'll call it third down and 11 now. Young looks to the sideline to get the call. Third and 11 from the Colonels, let's say the 14-yard line. from the shotgun. Young calls for the football. He drops, looks in the end zone, can't find nobody. Now throws the football, complete to Ott at the 10, and at the 5, and then out of bounds. But this one's coming back, I believe. Holding, yeah. I saw that one as the play started to develop. It looked pretty. It almost looked too good to be true, and that's what it was. It was holding. Young was able to kind of roll out. He saw Ott open at the 15.
The Colonels will take the penalty.
But he'll come back for holding.
Down and long for the Pioneers.
That'll bring up 3rd down. Just joining us for scoreless. Parklane with the football. Got the opening kickoff and went for it on 4th down. Had to turn the ball over, but the Colonels fumble and Parklane has the football again. They're trying to do something here. 3rd and 20 from the 25 of the Colonels. Young drops back, looks, now keeps it, looks again, wants to throw, can't find anybody, and he is brought down hard at the 30-yard line. Good gracious.
Paul Young down on the play, stopped by number 9, Jay Holloway for the Colonels. They'll bring up 4th down and long for Parklane.
So 4th down and long, and it just hurts. It set the 7-yard line earlier trying to score a touchdown, and now here we are, 4th and 20 from the 24-yard line. Give a lot of credit to that Colonel defense, and they're going to go for it here. 4th down and 20. Had to get to the 4 for the first down. And the ball at the 24-yard line. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. And now Young will call for a football. He looks. He throws into the end zone. It is it intercepted? And that will turn the ball over to Copiah. I tell you what, let's take a timeout. 6:06 to play first quarter. Turn the ball over to Copiah and nothing doing. Scoreless will return. 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
Welcome back to Copiah with the football. Into timeout, they had a first down, nothing doing. Second down, a yard on the carry. Sorry about that. We missed those 2.
Third down and about 9.
But nothing doing. 3rd down and 9. 5:40, clock rolling. First quarter, we're scoreless. And Copiah with the football. Homecoming on the campus here at Parklane tonight. Quarterback in the shotgun at their own 20. This is Copiah with the football. Dropping back, looking, throwing long. Maybe an interception, incomplete. Very well covered, Peyton Young. Good job. That's the way you work on that. You can tell that's something you work on day after day after day in practice. I wish the New Orleans Saints knew how to defend the football like that. That was perfect. I had to throw that out there, but good job, Peyton Young. Incomplete, 4th down. So Copiah will punt the football from the 5-yard line. Parklane with an opportunity to get the football back. A couple of opportunities to score, nothing doing. Let's see. Hopefully we can get something going. Ott will have the football at midfield. He's still on his feet. Look at him run. Good job, Sanders. Ott returns it to the 44-yard line. Glad to have you tonight on K106 online, K106.net. It's homecoming 2014. 3 weeks to go. Hard to believe. Lamar next week. Lamar School from Meridian and Jackson Prep will come here to finish the season. So we're 3 weeks and we're done.
Not bad, but it could be better than that.
Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 44 of Copiah. Young will keep it this time, running straight up the middle. He has very close to the 1st down, up to the 36-yard line. Young just dropping back. It appeared that he wanted to go with a screen to the far side, could not. So, hey, he found the opening, like a little Dak Prescott play right there. As he found the opening, he shot through it, pickup of 9 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 1 from Copiah's 35-yard line. Wide receivers at both sides. And now Young again, the shotgun. He'll hand off to Cole Smith. Smith's going to have the 1st down at the 30. Up to the 25, out of bounds. Go up the 24-yard line. Cole Smith coming to this side.
And it'll be a Parklane.
They can just blocking and creating these holes. What I like about Smith, Smith will hit that hole quick, and that's what you got to do. Smith, again, just a great season he's had, and we're looking forward to back on the field next year, junior here. 1st down and 10 for the Pioneers from Copiah's 24-yard line. Knocking on the door again. Let's see if we can get the ball in this time. Scoreless. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Jack Dumas is a slot man to the near side. And handoff to Smith around the right side up to the 20, down about the 19-yard line. Sanders Ott will check into the ball game as a receiver. And we're going to see a lot of different jerseys coming in here tonight. We've got an updated roster. Got some 9th graders in here tonight. So it's good to see these guys. This is the future. 2nd down and 5. The ball resting at, we'll call it the 19-yard line of the Colonels. Come on, Pioneers, let's get this one in this time. Clock rolling with 3:58 to play in quarter number 1. Young in the shotgun. He calls for the football. He will keep it himself. He's running up to the 15, 10. 5, breaks a tackle, and he gets in for the touchdown. He was very determined. Like I said, he told me this afternoon, whatever it took, he's going to have a good game tonight, and he's proven that. He's playing with a little chip tonight. And Young, at that time, he was determined. Whatever it took, he was going to get in the end zone. Quarterback keeper, good job called as he gets in for the touchdown, and Robert Pickett will come on and add the point after. They're not always guaranteed, but the good placement, snap back, kicks up, and it is good. And Parklane gets on the scoreboard first as Young, quarterback keeper, gets it in, and Pickett gets the point after. And Parklane draws first blood. It is 7-0 Pioneers, and we'll be back as Copiah will get the football next. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106.
Number 24, Robert Pickett.
Pioneers get on the scoreboard.
All right, guys. Y'all know it's deer hunting season, so y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb and get a fine Ram truck.
A new Ram 1500 4x4 by Rocky Ridge Customs features an altitude package for just $46,995, and this new Ram 1500 with a stealth package is now $49,995.
Remember, y'all come on down and get you a big buck truck. from Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb. So y'all come on down now, you hear?
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned, climate-controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb.
You're back, Pioneers get on the scoreboard first. Carr Young with the quarterback keeper. Pickett adding the point after 7-0, and now the Pioneers will kick off to the Colonels. And the kickoff will be taken at about the 20 up to the 25. Down at the 30. Good tackle. I'm telling you, these Pioneers are fired up. They're playing some good football. A lot of energy here tonight. And, oh, by the way, let me mention, that's Drew Faraday, the 8th grader. Yes. I'm telling you, the future of this program, the 7th, 8th, 9th graders, 8th grader, Drew Faraday, a great tackle that time.
On Copiah Avenue, here for you when you need us. Go Pioneers!
Extending that roster tonight. It's looking good on its sideline, too. 1st and 10, Copiah with the football at their own 30. 2 receivers to the far side, and they go in the shotgun. And the handoff, running room up to about the 34, and then down right there, a host of Pioneers there to bring him down. One of them, Cole Smith, I think Jack Dumas in on that tackle as well. And Jace Travis, don't forget him. Good tackle. It'll be 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down at about 6.
Was that echo here? 2nd down and the 5. The ball at the 35-yard line from the shotgun. Quarterback dropping back, looking, wanting to throw, does. Going long. It is caught, and it's incomplete. Almost intercepted. Good job, Peyton Yarn again. I like how he defends that pass. Yarn does a good job. Almost intercepted that one.
Pass intended for number 2, Kyle Drew.
Intended for Kyle Drew, one of their juniors. But 3rd down and 5. Dropping back complete to the 40-yard line up to the 45, so Copiah will get a 1st down. New set of downs.
Number 14, Ben Lepton. The Colonels will earn the 1st down.
So 1st down.
They'll have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line.
So 1st down and 10. Copiah with the football and the handoff up to midfield and down right there.
Picks up about 3 yards on the play. In on the tackle, number 4, Cameron Colada, and number 56, Lonnie LaCoste. It'll be 2nd down and about 7.
After the handoff, 3-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd down and 7. dropping back, complete. Down at the 42-yard line.
Peyton Murphy. On the stop, number 22, Logan Young. And number 14, Ben Lampton.
Ben Lampton, good job. A tackle.
10 for the Colonels. At the Pioneer 41-yard line.
First down, first and 10, ball at the 41-yard line of the Pioneers. Hand off, nothing doing, boy. A host of Pioneers there to bring it down.
At 72, to make that 22, Logan Yard. Be a big loss in the play for the Colonels. It'll be second down and 14.
Second down, and we'll call it 13 this time after the loss. Inside a minute now, or under a minute, excuse me, 49 seconds and counting. On second down, quarterback dropping back. That Drew keeps the football, running up to the 40 and down and around the 36-yard line.
On the run, number 10, Ryan Drew. Tackle made by number 4, linebacker Cameron Collada.
A host of Pioneers, Cameron Collada, in on that tackle as well.
For Copiah.
So third down and 7 coming up. And that's the end of the first quarter. So we put one in the books, and the Pioneers on time 7-0. Homecoming. We'll come back and get the second quarter started after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Again,
The Spirit Corner, news and highlights from the Parklane cheerleaders. The Spirit Corner is brought to you by Dr. Chuck Barnes, Professional Rehab Center, and by Great Beginnings Dance and Gymnastics. And now, on to the Spirit Corner.
Hey, I'm Kate Barnes.
And I'm Kelly Smith.
And this is the Spirit Corner. Currently, we are on our very last bus ride to our very last away game as seniors. How do you feel about this, Kelly?
Well, of course, I have mixed emotions. You know, I love being on the bus with my squad, going to cheer on our boys, and I'm just ready to be there tonight and cheer them on.
Me too. I'm a little emotional because we've been riding the bus for 3 years as varsity cheerleaders, and it's just kind of sad this is our last time. This is also our last pep rally as seniors. How do you feel about that?
Well, of course, I'm going to miss every week preparing, the stress, you know, of getting ready for a pep rally every Friday, but hopefully the girls will be able to handle it next year, and I'm just ready. So
I will not miss the stress, but I will definitely miss being at pep rallies every week. Okay, well, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, squad. And now, back to the ball game.
Dr. Chuck Barnes Family Vision Center at 414A Marion Avenue has our focus on your vision health. Dr. Barnes, a contact lens specialist, is a caring optometrist with over 23 years' experience in determining your vision needs. Our friendly and attentive staff will assist you with choosing from the best selection in eyewear and sunglasses for every family budget. Select fashion frames from designers such as Vera Bradley, Coach, Silhouette, Ralph Lauren, Oakley, and Maui Jim. Call Dr. Chuck Barnes Family Vision Center today for your appointment. Our vision is perfecting your vision.
And Jeff Van welcoming you back. Second quarter as we get started. Copiah with the football on third down and 7. Drew's going to keep himself up to the 35, and did he get the first down? He had to get to the 31, and flags go everywhere. I don't know if it was a late hit over there on that's over the far sideline. Flags just went to flying.
Number 10, Peter Ryan Drew.
Face mask. Face mask against the Pioneers on the tackle.
On the tackle, number 56, loading across. Flag on the play.
Got a flag on the play before we get started. First down and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line. What is it? Illegal procedure against Copiah.
First down and 15.
So we'll call it first down and 15.
Our second quarter sponsor, Trustmark Bank.
First down and 15. A ball at the 33-yard line of the Pioneers. Drew, as another penalty is going to be called. I don't know, it's going to be, again, another illegal procedure penalty, I believe. That illegal, that's twice in a row.
Ball against the Colonels. Backing up another 5 yards. It'll be first down and 20.
So we'll call it first down and 20 this time. 11:19 to play. Coming up at halftime, we're going to be talking to Coach Todd Foster. We'll switch gears and talk basketball for a little bit. It's hard to believe the basketball season is just around the corner. And Coach Foster's excited to get started, and he's going to tell us all about it coming up at halftime. First down and 20. Ball at the 34-yard line. Handoff, and then brought down. A host of Pioneers there to bring it down.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Number 4, linebacker senior Cameron Collada.
Good job, Cameron Collada.
Number 75.
Part of the crew that brought him down, Justin Reynolds, gets some credit as well. We'll call it second down and the 38-yard line of the Pioneers. 10:22 to play first half. Pioneers up 7-0. Copiah with the football from the shotgun. Drew dropping, throws the football, and it is caught, has the first down, and gets it all back to right the 25-yard line. I tell you what, I like this quarterback, Ryan Drew, a senior, and I don't know what it is about him. He just kind of reminds me of a lot of Phillip Rivers, and I don't know what that's all about. But a quick release. Yeah, and he found his receiver out in the flat and got the first down, so Copiah keeps it going. So first down and 10, ball at the 26-yard line of the Pioneers. And now another penalty. Don't tell me. Now timeout. Okay, timeout is called on the field. We'll do the same thing. 9:30 to play in the first half. 7-0 Pioneers. We'll take a 60-second timeout and return. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106.
Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all of the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looked so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
And Jeff Ann, welcome you back. 3rd down and 9. The ball at the 26 of the Pioneers. Copiah with the football, trying to even the match, if you will. Drew dropping, looking, throwing in the end zone, incomplete. I don't know why he did that. I guess I'm glad he did, but 3 receivers on him.
Intended for number 25.
It was intended for Peyton Murphy, who was their receiver. Well, he had 3 guys all over him. At any rate, we'll take that, and fourth down coming up. 9:23 to play in the first half. 7-0 Pioneers. Carr Young gets that credit on the quarterback keeper from 18 yards out back in the first quarter. Got him on the scoreboard. Drew rolling this way, wants to throw, looks, hey, good gracious, incomplete. I don't know where that one was going, but incomplete. Got a good arm, I tell you, he does have a good arm.
Parklane defense holds. It'll turn over on downs.
And I don't know if that's his brother or not, Kyle Drew, the intended receiver. So Parklane will take over on offense. I think if you ask Coach Powell, so far so good. What he was looking for was this team coming out and starting fast. Get a chip quick, get a chip on your shoulder, and look, we're showing this crowd here, nice homecoming crowd. Still got a lot of fight in this team. It's been a tough season, and I think they've done that so far. The score is really not reflective of how the Pioneers have played. They've played extremely well. Actually could be up 21-0. They've missed some opportunities, but playing good football so far. 2nd down and 9 after the handoff on 1st and 10, a yard, nothing doing. 2nd down and 9 from the 26 of the Pioneers. High formation this time. Young dropping, looking, throwing, complete up to the 35 and down around the 40-yard line. Jack Dumas. You can't say enough of the season that Dumas has had. Not only the season, but what he's meant to this football team over the last few years. And speaking of football, basketball, of course, that's another sport that he plays. And I'm looking forward to getting that one going as well. 1st and 10, Pioneers at their 40. Young will flip it up, bumble on the play. I believe the Pioneers have it back. Young he flipped it in the backfield, and it was just mishandled. No, Copiah's going to have the football.
1st and 10, Copiah ball.
So fumble on the play, and Parklane will take over. Copiah will take over on offense. And also, at halftime, we're going to introduce you to the 2014 homecoming court. A lot of people, a lot of families, a lot of proud people here tonight. An honor to be on the homecoming court, and we'll be talking about that as well. 1st down, 10, Copiah with the football at the Pioneer 35. Drew throwing the football. It's caught. And then down at around the 20-yard line, obviously enough for the 1st down. And that's one thing that Coach Powell and I were talking about this afternoon, this quarterback. And he's real good. Has a good arm. good decisions. He'll throw one away here and there as he did earlier, but that time he connected for a 17-yard completion. And Copiah trying to even the score here. It's first down and 10, and the ball at the Parklane 19-yard line. Drew in the shotgun. He's got a receiver this side. Also slot man near side. He's going to hand it off. Maybe a yard, maybe 2 yards. Straight up the middle, but that's going to be all. Second down coming up.
Number 22 on the carry, Landon Murphy.
Clock rolling with 7:23 to play in the first half. Parklane up 7-0. Copiah with the football. Second down and 8. Drew drops, throws, incomplete. That's one that he wishes he had back. Intended for Kyle Drew. He had him. He was open, but overthrew him. Good coverage that time. Again, Peyton Young. Peyton Young has played a good game here in the first half. On both sides of football. Third down, and we'll call it 8. Third and 8 from the Parklane 18. Colonel's trying to even the score here. Ryan Drew in the shotgun, rolls right, looks, fires the football, incomplete. He had his man open. But we've got a flag back here as it's laying at the 20-yard line. This may be a holding call against Copiah. Did he already call? He's quick, isn't he? Yeah, holding against Copiah. I'm sure you're going to decline that penalty, right? Yeah. So we'll decline the penalty before down. Obviously, Copiah is going to go for it here. This is now 3 times tonight. Copiah has had the opportunity of fourth down deep in Parklane territory. And let's see if Parklane can stop them again. Defense has played very well here in the first half. Coach Randy Martin, who heads up that defense, proud of his defense here in this first half for sure. Fourth down and 8. Let's see what happens here. Drew in the shotgun sends a man in motion from right to left, and now time is called. I tell you what, with the timeout, we will keep it right here. Kind of get you caught up, those of you that maybe just joining us. You've been in and out. It's homecoming here at Charlie Newland Field on the campus of Coward Smith Stadium. And I just really messed that up, didn't I? The campus would be Parklane Academy. Oh, okay. Wow. Coward Smith Stadium and Charlie Newland Field. Week 8, it's hard to believe. Lamar next week. And then we'll finish out the season with Jackson Prep. But to keep you, get you updated on where we've been, how this thing started, Parklane with the football, and I tell you what, that was the whole idea. Is Coach Powell was talking about let's start fast, and I like how the Pioneers did that. Opening kickoff was good, and later on in the first quarter, Carl Young with a quarterback keeper from 18 yards out with a touchdown, and that's where we stand right now. 7-0, Copiah with the football, fourth down and 8. From the 18-yard line. The receiver was taken off before the ball was snapped, so obviously this is coming back. Illegal procedure.
Against the Colonels. Back them up and do fourth down and long.
Copiah's had their chances, but Parklane, like I said, Parklane's defense played very well here this first half. A big crowd. Nice night for football. Everybody's got the coats. A chilly night. they'll have of course, all the homecoming activities here at halftime. 4th down and long, throwing incomplete. Again, the Pioneers stop them on 4th down.
Defense holds for Parklane. It'll be a Parklane 1st and 10.
And I want to give credit right now to Justin Reynolds. I have watched him a lot on that defensive line, and he put up a good block.
Is it $13?
That time. On the radio. So Parklane will take over on offense with 6:54 to play here in this first half. Young will go underneath this time. On 1st and 10, Young drops and complete, throws the football. Good job. And a good catch by Ben Lampton.
Complete pass to number 14, Ben Lampton.
They moved the chains, and Pioneers will get a 1st down and 10. Let's see where they mark the football. We'll call it about the 34-yard line. 6:48 to play, first half. 7-0 Pioneers with the football. One receiver, far side, one near side. I formation again. Young will hand it off up to about the 38-yard line. Get him about 6 yards on the carry. And Cole Smith on the handoff. 2nd down. Young again in the shotgun. And he hands off straight up the middle up to about the 45-yard line. Going to have the 1st down. That's Travis on the handoff. Oh, excuse me, Cole Smith. Excuse me. Cole Smith with the carry. I don't think we've seen this all season, but Young underneath instead of the shotgun this entire series so far. 2 receivers far side, one near side. This is old school here, isn't it? Young dropping back, looking, can't find anybody, and is brought down, sacked back here at the 34-yard line. Boy, that just killed it, didn't it? That's going to bring it back to the 35-yard line. You know, praising Parklane's defense, and rightfully so, tonight. But I'll tell you something, Copiah got a good defense, too. I told you earlier, that defensive line, boy, they got some big boys on that defensive line. I'm just hoping we don't have too many men on the field. I don't think I can count that fast, but it looks like too many. 5:19 and counting. I guess we're right. They're shuffling in and out. Young this time in the shotgun. Time is called. It is a flag. Hold on. So a delay of game. I tell you, that one just didn't even turn out. We're shuffling players in and out. It looked to me like it. Of course, it wasn't, but it looked like we had too many men. But just some confusion there, and a delay of game penalty. So 2nd down, 25. We're now at the 28-yard line of our own. So Young will hand it off to Smith, and Smith goes nowhere. Maybe a yard around the left side. Boy, like I said, they just killed the whole momentum on that drive. The original line of scrimmage is up here at the 45-yard line of Copiah. With a big sack and some penalties that put us back here. 4:39 and counting here in the first half. 7-0 Pioneers. Pioneers with the football. Receivers at both sides. Young in the shotgun, pressure, throws the football, and is incomplete.
Pass incomplete, the intended for number 20, Cole Smith.
And Cole Smith, the intended receiver, and 4th down coming up. It was a promising, it looked like a promising drive for the Pioneers. But like I said, after that big sack on Young and the penalties, It just seems like it's just so much confusion. So they'll punt the football from the 15-yard line. Pickett, nice punt. Will end over end that will take a Pioneer bounce and roll around the 32-yard line.
They're 32. With 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
So Copiah will take over on offense. You know, as I said earlier, Parklane's had they could very well be up 21-0. They've had their opportunities, and that's not saying anything down about the Copiah defense by no means, because they played extremely well too. But Copiah as well had missed a lot of chances. So both defenses playing well, a lot of missed opportunities. Let's see what Copiah can do here on 1st and 10. Handoff straight up the middle, about 4 yards on the carry.
Stop made by number 77, J.J. Jones. Junior. No gain on the play. Not going to short down on the play. Bring up 2nd down and about 8.
2nd down and 8 will call it, give him 2 yards on the carry. Clock rolling, 3:36 to play here in the first half. Parklane 7, Copiah nothing. Homecoming tonight. Drew from the shotgun. Drew looking. Can't find anybody. Now throws. Incomplete. He overthrew his man. Intended receiver is Peyton Murphy.
For number 25, Peyton Murphy. Number 47 on the coverage, Jace Travis.
Good coverage that time too by Jace Travis. So Copiah with a 3rd down and 8 from their own 34-yard line. And here they come to the line, 2 receivers to the near side. Drew will drop back, Drew will throw, and he caught the football, but it was out of bounds. So it'll be 4th down coming up.
Number 14, Ben Lampkin on the coverage. That'll bring up 4th down.
And give credit to Ben Lampton that time too.
They'll be forced to punt.
So the punting unit will come on for Copiah.
Number 20 to punt, Abraham Handel. Back deep to receive for the Pioneers. Number 5, senior Sanders Ott.
Pioneers will send Sanders Ott back at the 38-yard line to return the football. And here's the punt. Got a line drive, then it hit the ground and drove Sanders back. He fumbles the football. He tried to pick it up. Boy, there's a scramble now on the far end over on the 20-yard line. I believe Parkland has the football. Good gracious. Well, you never know. It can all happen in just a second. It was not a good kick. Like I said, line drive. It hit the ground, and once it did, it just started rolling. Sanders picked it up and then dropped the football. And then a big scramble. But luckily, Parklane was able to fall on the football. I don't know who fell on it, but I'm glad the Pioneers were able to fall on it. That could have been a disaster. I don't quite understand. We had a personal foul call. I missed that. And now Coach Powell kind of questioning that. Okay. 1st down and 10. That's going to put us back at the 10-yard line. So the Pioneers with the football. And the handoff to Ott. Ott coming this way. Nowhere to go. And he's brought down. And that'll bring up second down.
No gain on the play.
We'll call it no gain, so second down and 10. And Young from the shotgun from the 11. And handoff Smith. Smith, nothing doing.
Number 20, Cole Smith on the play, brought down quickly by number 6. Right.
Very quickly brought down by Kurt Wright. One of the defensive linemen, the junior for the Colonels. Clock rolling with 1:50 to play, first half. Parklane 7 and Copiah nothing. And Parklane will play a third down and 9 from their 12. A one receiver far side, got two near side. Smith beside Young in the shotgun. Young will drop. Pumps, now throws the football. He's looking for Dumas, and it's incomplete. He overthrew his man. He wanted Dumas at midfield and just could not give it to him. He was covered very well. But the punting unit will come on.
Back to receive for the Colonels, number 25, Murphy.
Robert Pickett will stand right at the goal line to punt the football. Copiah will send a man right around midfield. Snap and the punt. Pickett, oh, nice punt. Pretty good hang time, but he will return it up to the 40, 35. Oh, boy, breaks a tackle, 30, 25, 20, 15, and did he get out of bounds? He's finally drug out of bounds. I don't know who that was, but it was a touchdown saving tackle.
Chased out of bounds by number 47, Jace Travis. Multiple flags on the play.
We got flags everywhere. I believe Travis is the one. Jace Travis is the one to save that one for me at a touchdown. Boy, that was a heck of a return. We got multiple fouls, and when I see that, I believe it just makes you think it's going to be both ways. Unsportsmanlike on Copiah, unsportsmanlike on the Pioneers. You did it, and I did it too. And
dead ball foul.
Unsportsmanlike conduct both ways.
Foul against the Pioneers and the Colonels. The penalties are all set.
They'll offset the penalties, and boy, you're giving Copiah so many chances tonight. They've missed a lot of opportunities. Our defense played well, but they've missed a lot of opportunities. You get this team, keep giving them opportunities. Got a good quarterback. That quarterback's made some bad throws and those kinds of things, but you're giving them chances, and now they're at your 8-yard line, and let's see what the defense is made of now with 1:07 to play here in the first half. You've got the Colonels here at your 8-yard line. Here we go, quarterback underneath. They will pitch it to this side. Running, no, he's brought down back at the 15-yard line. You want to see what the defense is made of. Look at that, Cameron Collada all over Jace Travis, also Cole Smith, Peyton Yawn. There was a pitch to the near side, and all of a sudden, it looked like it was just red jerseys everywhere. We were able to beat the battle up front, if you will, especially on that particular down. Was a heck of a play defensively. Second down and 8 from the 14 now. Drew dropping, looking. Is he going to keep himself? Wants to throw. Has a man open, and now he's brought out of bounds, and flags will go everywhere. Travis kind of slung him, I guess, out of bounds. I mean, it wasn't out of bounds when he did it, but at any rate, the flags were thrown, and I believe that's what's going to be called a personal foul on the Pioneers.
Personal foul.
That's a bad call. I'm sorry. Now to move the football to the 6-yard line for Copiah. Obviously, first down, automatic first down. Copiah trying to score in the last seconds of the first half. They've had every opportunity. This is the best one they've had so far. The first and goal. We're going to say the 6. Second and goal from Pioneer 6. They place the football down. Here we go. Drew in the shotgun. Drew will drop. Look in the end zone. Incomplete. Peyton Yawn. Good coverage that time. Every time I said that tonight. Good job, Yawn. And intended receiver. That must be his favorite target, Kyle Drew. Got to be his brother. So second down and goal from the 6. Well, the Pioneers.
The ball will be on the 6-yard line of the Pioneers.
The defense got to bow up right now. They've had a great first half. Try to keep them out of the end zone. 17 seconds left in this first half. From the 6, Drew drops, looks in the end zone, incomplete.
Big defense on the play. Pass incomplete.
So it'll be third down. Justin Johnston will check into the game. On the line, J.J. Jones coming out. So I'm assuming two more chances here. Obviously, is going to be they'll go for it on fourth down if they have to. So third down and goal from the 6 of the Pioneers. Drew in the shotgun. Calls for the football. Drops in the end zone. He throws incomplete. And a good job, Ben Lampton. He stepped right in front. I tell you what, these defenders are coached very well. You know, it's all about putting them in position to make a play. And Ben Lampton right there to knock down the pass. That's huge. So Copiah, one more chance, and I'm going to tell you something. This defense is bowled up right now. Fourth down and 6. Now they're going to kick a field goal. And we got to get something. Fourth and down and 6 from the 16 yards, and it's no good. That happened so fast. It was a 16-yard attempt, and it was wide to the left. Is that a flag? Come on, man. A personal foul. Roughing the kicker? Are you kidding me?
Roughing the kicker is the call.
I looked down, they missed the field goal, and everybody jumps up, and then all of a sudden you see this yellow thing on the ground. God. Roughing the kicker. So Copiah will have one more shot to try to get in the end zone. And what they'll do, I tell you, they're taking a timeout. We will too. 60 seconds. Okay, 6 seconds to play. We'll come back. 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Y'all know it's deer hunting season, so y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb and get a fine Ram truck.
Set your sights on a new Ram 2500 4x4 with backup camera, power windows, bed liner, and lots more. Price to go at only $39,995.
Remember, y'all come on down and get you a big buck truck from Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb. So y'all come on down now, you hear?
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Quality Homes of Macomb and the Parklane Pioneer Marching Band and Dazzlers proudly present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. Quality Homes of Macomb is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new, used, and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes of Macomb offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Come by Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb.
Coming up, the halftime show featuring the Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers, brought to you by Corner Drug Store. The Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers are under the direction of Mr. Bob Rayburn and Ms. Belinda Dyer. Stay tuned. We'll be back with a halftime show right after this.
Back, here we go. They're going to try to score a touchdown. It'll be a final play. Going in the end zone. Did he catch the football? No, incomplete. The horn sounds, and that's your half. What a half. And hey, kudos to this defense, huh? I mean, look, Copiah's had every opportunity. Check for the flags. It looks like the coaches on that end is all over the referees, maybe wanting some pass interference. Wow. This 7-0 Pioneers will come back. Okay, halftime. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll return. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106.
Store located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Corner Drug Store, located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia, is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Parklane Academy is proud to add 4 new members to its Sports Hall of Fame. Headmaster Jack Henderson will now present plaques to the inductees. First, Jason Albritton. Coach Ken Callender. Coach Ken Jackson. And Coach Stacy Smith. There will be a banquet honoring these men at 7 o'clock tomorrow night at the Fernwood Country Club. Congratulations, men. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present our 2014 Homecoming Halftime Activities. give our homecoming court a round of applause as they make their way across to the other side of the field. To present and introduce the 2014 Homecoming Court. Is our freshman maid. Caroline is a member of the student council and is on the administrator's list. She is a junior varsity cheerleader and serves as captain. She was selected to the All-American Cheer Team. Caroline is a volunteer at Camp Sunshine. Caroline is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Brad Whitaker. Ladies and gentlemen, our freshman maid, Caroline Whitaker. Carrington Grace Jeffcoat is our sophomore maid. Carrington is a member of the Honor Society, First Priority, FCA, the Fast Pitch softball team, and the varsity basketball team. She enjoys coaching a Parklane Pee Wee Bakes basketball team. Carrington is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Barry Jeffcoat. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore maid, Carrington Grace Jeffcoat. Freeman is our junior member. Layton is a member of the Honor Society, Student Council, Young Republicans, and is a varsity cheerleader. She is the varsity baseball statistician. She was elected president by her junior class and was elected as a high school beauty. Layton is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Chuck Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, junior maid, Layton Cobb Freeman. Brianna Kathleen King is our band maid. Brianna has been a member of the band for 8 years, where she has served in many leadership positions. This year, she serves as band president. She is a member of Nu Alpha Theta, Young Republicans, and the Crown Club. She has been in the Pioneer Sound and member of the Parklane Players for 9 years. Brianna is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Bradley King. Ladies and gentlemen, bandmaid Brianna Kathleen King. Shelby Elizabeth St. Germain is our football maid. Shelby is serving the varsity football team this year as water girl. She was junior class president, and this year is the student body president. Shelby is a baseball diamond girl, a newspaper staff writer, a Young Republicans member, and is on the principal list. Shelby is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Scott St. Germain. Ladies and gentlemen, football maid Shelby St. Germain. Victoria Elizabeth Jenkinson is our first senior maid. Victoria is a member of U Alpha Theta, the Young Republicans, Student Council, and the Diamond Girl. She was elected senior class president and was a girl state delegate and serves the varsity football team as water girl. Victoria is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Donald Jenkinson. Ladies and gentlemen, senior maid, Victoria Elizabeth Jenkinson. Kelly Lorraine Smith is also representing the senior class. Kelly is a member of SCA, First Priority, Student Council, track team, and the varsity soccer team. She was selected for MAIS Soccer All-Star Team. She served as the vice president of the senior class, captained the varsity cheerleaders, and varsity girls basketball team. Kelly is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Ken Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, senior maid, Kelly Lorraine Smith. Jenna Elise Bandan is our final senior maid. Jenna is a member of Nu Alpha Theta, Honor Society, and Young Republicans. She has competed in the academic betterment competition, participated in the Mississippi Science and Mathematics team, and the Mississippi Young Women's Leadership Summit. She has represented Parklane at the Mississippi Copiah Leadership Seminar. Jenna has received the Simon Sharp Humanitarian Award for her inspiration to fellow cancer patients. Jen is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Raymond Van Dam. Ladies and gentlemen, senior maid, Jenna Elise Van Dam. Carson Elizabeth Deere, 5-year-old daughter of Shane and Phaedra Deere of Summit, is our flower girl this evening. She enjoys gymnastics and dance. In her spare time, she likes to swim and play outside with her sisters Mackenzie and Annalise. Nick Lane Young is the 5-year-old son of Robert and Heather Young of Magnolia. Nick enjoys playing with action figures and playing baseball. He also likes spending time with his little brother Ben. The 2013 Parklane Homecoming Queen is with us tonight to assist in crowning of this year's queen. She is Miss Ryan Phillips, daughter of Hal and Allie Wood at Tylertown. She is a freshman at the University of Southern Mississippi. She is being escorted by Mr. Jack Henderson, Parklane's administrator. Now, the moment you all have been waiting for. The Parklane Academy Homecoming Queen for 2014 is Miss Kelly Smith. She is being crowned moment. Mr. Henderson and 2013 homecoming queen Ryan Phillips. Congratulations to our queen and her court. Please stand for the Parklane Academy alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kelly Smith, our 2014 homecoming queen and her court.
I can tell you that.
Young guys show what they can do. Well, Parklane, of course, they will kick off. They won the toss, and received the football. This time they kick off. Missed tackles down at the 40-yard line.
Brought it back to the 40-yard line of the Colonel. Brought down by number 80, David Wallace.
So Copiah will start on offense as we begin the act like I hadn't done this before. As we start the second half.
Our third quarter, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Edgewood Ball.
First down and 10, the ball will rest at the 41. Just underway, third quarter. Parkland up 7-0. Copiah with the football. I formation, handoff. Straight up the middle.
Handoff to number 22, Landon Murphy. Tackle.
And a host of Pioneers are there to bring him down.
Logan Young. And a host of Pioneers. It'll bring up second down and about 6.
So second down and 6, giving 4 yards on the carry.
Make that 2nd and 7.
Since Richie changed it, I'll change it too. Second down and 7, give him 3 yards on the carry. A receiver at both sides. Quarterback in the shotgun. Dropping back, Drew with the football, looking, wanting to throw. He is going long, wanting all of it. Has his man. Did he catch the football? Are you kidding me? Touchdown. I think Drew has been trying to do that all night, overthrowing men. But that time, that's the way you draw it up. And you tell me, 65-yard, unofficial 65-yard, I'm talking a shot. I had already said earlier that this quarterback kind of reminded me, I don't know what it is about Phillip Rivers. I don't know why he reminded me of him, but he's got, man, look, that kid's got an arm, and great catch, good coverage, but 65-yard touchdown, wow. Here's the point after. Snap back, kick up. Did he block it? Wow. This kind of game, that doesn't surprise me. And you never know what that could mean in the outcome of this ball game. Wow. 10:55 to play after the bomb of a touchdown by Copiah. Point after's no good. 7-6 now, Parklane. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one-of-a-kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
Nothing will surprise me in this one tonight. Kickoff to Pioneers. That's Peyton Yawn. Good return up to the 37-yard line. So the second half starts after a three plays. Quarterback about 65. Again, that's unofficial, but 56. All right, 56-yard touchdown pass. But the point after, no good. So Parklane up by 1 point, okay, 7-6. As we start from the 38-yard line. This is the first time in this second half now the Pioneers have touched the football, so here they go. Young from the shotgun. Young will pitch it now. That's Smith. Smith trying to get outside and cannot. Really going to be no gain. He pitched it to the near side and could not even get to the outside corner. Good defense. I'm telling you, defense on both sides tonight have been pretty good.
Make that second down and 9.
So second down and 9. We'll give him a yard on the carry. Second and 9 from the 39. The fake handoff to Smith. Now Young keeps a fumble. Young, it looked to me like he fumbled the football, but evidently that was something else that flew up in the air. But no, maybe another yard. So third down and 8. Definitely a defensive event here thus far tonight. So we'll send Lantern far side and 2 receivers, do a slot to the near side. And Young from the shotgun, 3rd and 8. Young looking, can't find anybody, and he's brought down at the 25-yard line.
We'll bring up 4th down and long for the Pioneers.
And of course, the one thing that you work on all week long is just not getting sacked. But I will tell you, I don't know what else he could have done. His offensive line collapsed on him. Had no time to do anything. Parklane will punt from the 15-yard line. End over end, not a good punt. It takes a good roll. And it hit a Pioneer. Let's see who has the football. Did it hit? Okay, it hit a Copiah player. Look, hang on to your seat because there's no telling what will turn out in this ball game tonight. I've seen a lot already. Anything can happen at any minute. So the ball, Parklane will have the football at the Colonel 40-yard line. Now Young will go underneath. There's movement, no flag. So on the kickoff, it hit a Copiah player and bounced Pioneer's way. Two receivers far side. 1st and 10 from the 41 of the Colonels. Young dropping, looking, throwing, incomplete. I don't think Dumas and Young were really on the same page on that one. Intended for Jack. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Pioneers. And boy, they've had some opportunities in this ball game tonight. Really, they could have 21 on the scoreboard, but at any rate, Copiah the same way. The handoff, nothing to Smith, fighting his way to about the 38-yard line and then pulled out of bounds.
About a 3-yard gain on the play.
Give him 3 yards.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 6.
We started the second half and then a 56-yard touchdown pass by their quarterback, Ryan Drew, but missed the point after. That's where we are, 7-6. Pioneers at the 37 of the Colonels on 3rd and 6. Young dropping back, looking, throws, and it is caught by Sanders out of bounds. He'll have the 1st down, a new set of downs. Good job, good catch by Ott. Young finding him on the far side. Here come the Pioneers, new set of downs, 1st down and 10 from Copiah's 28. Ben Lampton far side. You got Sanders out. Tyler Johnston, 10th grader, here near side. Young hands to Smith. Smith 25 down to the 20-yard. He fought for a couple of yards on his own. Good job, Cole Smith on the carry. They're going to get him down to about the 18-yard line. A little hurry-up offense, if you will. 2nd down and inches, okay. Young keeps it, got a couple of yards on the carry, 1st down. The Pioneers trying to add to a 1-point lead here.
Parklane, 1st and 10.
I want to say again, congratulations to Miss Kelly Smith, senior maid, homecoming queen, crowned at halftime tonight here. 1st down and 10 for the Pioneers from the Colonel's 18-yard line. 7:04 to play, 3rd quarter, up by a point. The screen pass, that's to Johnston over on the far side. He is brought down hard and out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play, be 2nd down.
No gain on the play, 2nd down, 10. Officially the 15-yard line, so officially the 15-yard line of the Colonels. And we'll call it 2nd down and 11. And this time Logan Yawn and Cole Smith beside Young in the shotgun. The handoff to Smith. Fights his way to near the 10-yard line.
Up the middle.
And before he's brought down.
Stop made by 56, Brandon Granger.
So they'll bring up 3rd down and 6, so call it 5 yards on the carry. 3rd and 6 from the Colonel's 10. Young again in the shotgun. Calls for the football. He will fake the handoff. Wanted to pitch it, couldn't, kept it himself, and he runs it in. Did he get in? I tell you, Young, as I told you earlier, Young said he was going to have a good game tonight. He was determined. And he's doing just that. I think he just barely got there. He right to the goal line. I saw something in his eye when he said that today. He's going to have a good game. He was determined. And he has done that here tonight, here at homecoming. Just that senior leadership as quarterback. 1st and goal from the goal line. Young will hand it to Smith, and he's in for the touchdown.
In for the extra point attempt, 24, Robert Pickett. Number 5, Sanders Ott on the hold.
Here's the point after it is up, and it is good. Okay. 5:15 to play in the 3rd quarter. It's now Parklane 14 and Copiah 6. We're back as Parklane kicks off to Copiah after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane football on K106.
All right, guys. Y'all know it's deer hunting season. So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb and get a fine Ram truck.
Set your sights on a new Ram 2500 4x4 with backup camera, power windows, bed liner, and lots more. Price to go at only $39,995.
Remember, y'all come on down and get you a big buck truck from Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb. So y'all come on down now, you hear?
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb. A proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer football playback.
Set to kick off for the Pioneers, number 24, Pickett. Back to receive for the Colonels, 25, Murphy. And number 2, Kyle Drew. And 22, Landon Murphy.
And Jeff Van welcoming you back on the kickoff, taking at the 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, he's still on his feet, and he's out of bounds right around midfield.
Pushed out of bounds.
Peyton Murphy on the return for Copiah.
43.
And a good return for the Colonels as they will take over on offense. Well, now about the 43-yard line is where they'll mark it. 5:06 to play third quarter. It's Parklane 14 and Copiah 6. Homecoming night here at Coward Smith Stadium. Big crowd, alumni, friends, family. Sometimes, they live out of town and they can't get here, but they get here for homecoming. It's just been a good week, and so far just a good night on the football field. Colonels with the football, handoff, nothing to them. Boy, this defense has really played, come to play some football tonight. Congratulations to the efforts, I guess, number one. To this week, as Coach Powell said, they just stressed so much on the fact of starting fast and the effort, just staying with it. And, even last week, as a good team at East Rankin, that team, of course, beat us. But even in the fourth quarter, you're losing the football game, but they're still fighting, and that's the thing that you got to like about this team. Pass, it is caught around the 48-yard line out of bounds. He's going to have enough for the first down.
Wrapped up by 14.
Oh, Don Jackson, he's always been good for me. He can correct me in ways that I don't even know, And I said something earlier. If he goes back, it's probably going to be some other things that I said wrong, but this is actually week 9. I said week 8. And the handoff up the middle, up near about the 40-yard line, about 5 yards on the carry. That was on 1st and 10. I'll give him 4 yards on the carry. But my point, I guess, is I don't know that you, Julian, but this year, football season has gone by pretty fast. Julian is looking at me like, what did I say? You're right, dude. But it's week 9, and it's just, it blows my mind just to think here we are at the end of October. We got to go trick-or-treat next week. And then, shoot, we're in November. 2nd down, 6. Quarterback throw, look at it. It is incomplete. It was intended for Kyle Drew. I tell you what, you'd have to be here to really understand the arm that this kid, Ryan Drew, has for Copiah. Now, like I said, he's overthrown. I don't know how accurate, I don't see him, of course, week after week. He's been kind of wild in some of his throws, but he's got a good little arm. That time, defended very well, had his man incomplete. So they play a 3rd down and 6 from the 43 of the Pioneers. Dropping back is Drew, fires a football, caught and out of bounds. And boy, they can just kind of methodically get the thing down the field. They try the long pass. If it don't work, this offense can move the football. He's going to be very short of the first down. Obviously, he's going to go for it. At 2:48, and the clock's rolling in the 3rd quarter. That's been a good one. It's 14-6 Pioneers. Copiah with the football, going for it here. 4th and 1. He's going to keep him, have the first down. He's actually going to drag some Pioneers with him for 3 or 4 more yards. So a new set of downs coming up for the Colonels. But anyway, Don, I appreciate you correcting me on that, because I don't, I'm wrong enough. I need to be corrected. There's some people out there that just heard that and said, yeah, you sure do need to be corrected. Don't get me started. 1st down and 10. For the Colonels, and the handoff up the middle, right near the 30-yard line, a couple of yards on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down. Clock rolling, 2:11 to play here, 3rd quarter. On a homecoming night here at Parklane. Parklane 14, Copiah 6. It was 7-0 at halftime, Pioneers. 2nd down and 7 from the shotgun. Drew completes the pass, and then missed tackle at the 20, at the 15. spins and down and around the 11-yard line. Jace Travis, Julian, you had said earlier, Jace has kind of been a saving grace at times tonight. And that time, he may have saved a touchdown. Travis, he lunged him out of bounds. Last time he did that, he got a flag, but that time, and Jace is going to make sure you get out of bounds. First down and 10, Colonels from the 11-yard line. Here we go, Drew in the shotgun and the handoff. Now you're not going up the middle of the Pioneers. J.J. Jones there to stop him. And J.J., of course, one of the mid juniors. I'm telling you, a good group coming back next year, and a good group to add to it. These ninth graders getting some playing time tonight. Even old Drew Fairley, the eighth grader. Second down 9 from the 11 of the Pioneers. Drew rolling, looking, can't find anybody. A fumbles a football, and the Pioneers have it. You know, that just simply fell out of his hand. Drew's trying to kind of show. Hold on. Well, of course, there's a flag laying there. Let's see what this one's all about. Personal foul, face mask. Yeah. Against the Pioneers. That's the kind of night this has been. Unbelievable. So what was gonna be a fumble and Pioneers take over? How many chances does this team get?
Bring up second down at about 5.
We were talking about the defense bowing up there at halftime, right before halftime. Let's see what we do here. First down and goal. No, let me back up. That was, okay. So the penalty, that makes it, there it is, the handoff at the front missed tackle. And then did he get in? I think he's going to be right at the goal line. Oh, I tell you, these missed tackles will hurt you.
Only carry number 22, Murphy, knocked out of bounds near the goal line. Number 47 on that tackle, Jace Travis, senior. 56, junior Logan Lacrosse.
What confused me, though, was, of course, he fumbled the football, but there was a flag. It was a personal foul. So doesn't that make it first down?
It may have, unless it depends on when it happened during the play. Maybe.
Yeah. So we got a timeout. Well, we got an injured player.
Got an injured Pioneer on the field.
Thank you, Richie. I didn't know what was going on. While they tend to the injured Pioneer, we will keep it right here and want to congratulate just for a minute Miss Kelly Smith. Kelly was crowned homecoming queen at halftime. Kelly is the daughter of Ken Smith and Lori Moore of Macomb. Here's that Cole Smith, and he comes up limping, but he does come up. He was down there for a good minute. It looks to be okay. It's good to see him on his feet. But congratulations, Kelly. All right, here we go. First and goal. I think Drew will keep it himself, and that's what he did, and he goes in for the touchdown.
Quarterback keeps it himself in for the touchdown for the Colonels.
Now, I'm going to just make a prediction, and I'm really no good at this, but the way this game has been, I wouldn't doubt if we did a 2-point conversion here. It's 14-12. I was going to say that, yeah, see, I'm 1 for 1 tonight. That field goal kicker, I'm sorry, he didn't impress me, so he missed that point after earlier. So a 2-point conversion, I just felt like that was probably the right time to do it. For the Colonels, let's see what happens. Snap it back to Drew, and Drew's going to roll, and Drew's going to keep it, and Drew is, I don't think he got in. I don't think he got in. No, he fell he was close, but he was stopped right at the goal line. So we're tending to a good quarterback over there, but our defense stood the test. 14-12, Pioneers, as they stop the two-point conversion, and we take a timeout. 35 seconds to play, third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
Oops. And Jeff Van, welcome you back. Very late third quarter here at Parklane. 27 seconds to play here. On the good kickoff return during the timeout, Parklane will take over on offense. 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. It's a good field position as we start here. The late third quarter. Parklane up by 2 points after that two-point conversion failed for Copiah. Young will hand it to Travis. Travis lights his way to midfield and has the first down. He did that, a lot of that on his own. Jace Travis has been fun to watch as a football player this year. Jace, of course, one of the seniors on this football team. They got the first. They did it, yeah. First down. And again, credit Jace on that. Looked like he was going to be about a 7-yard gain, but he drug his way in, fought for 3 more yards, and just did get the first down. And it's going to be right at midfield. So they move the chains, and a new set of downs coming up for the Pioneers. Parklane 14, and Copiah 12. And they'll start the clock back up after they have gotten everything set. Clock showing 11 seconds. This play doesn't have to be run. Here to end the third quarter, it appears they're going to wait for the horn to blow, and like I said, they don't have to run this play. So that's the end of the third quarter. We put 3 down, and the fourth and final quarter coming. As crazy as the first 3 have been, hang on, there's no telling what'll happen in this fourth quarter. It's homecoming, so maybe it should be this way. What should be is Parklane up, and they are, 14-12. That's our score. And we'll come back for the fourth quarter after we take a timeout. 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
All right, guys. Y'all know it's deer hunting season, so y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb and get a fine Ram truck.
A new Ram 1500 4x4 by Rocky Ridge Customs features an altitude package for just $46,995. And this new Ram 1500 with a stealth package is now $49,995.
Remember, y'all come on down and get you a big buck truck from Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb. So y'all come on down now, you hear?
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned climate controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb.
Welcome back. We're second down and 2. Young in the shotgun will hand it off to Travis. They'll fight 35, and they down and around the 32-yard line. A lot of energy on this offense. Parklane, both sides of the football, really impressive tonight. A new set of downs, and they'll play a 1st and 10 from the Colonel 35-yard line. Young in the shotgun. A couple of receivers this way. And Young will keep it himself. Up to the 30, up to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and Young is in. I believe he got in. He's going to be, I haven't seen anything. Did he get in? They're down to the 1-yard line.
Near the goal line, it'll be Parklane, 1st and goal.
I keep going back to what he told me this afternoon. He was determined to have a good game. Well, you know, it's all about it's a mind thing at that point. You know, you're determined. You're what you're gonna do, and he has done that tonight. Boy, Young has really stepped up as a senior quarterback, and he's made a lot of plays happen tonight. And he's right at the goal line now. I bet he keeps it. He already has a touchdown of his own tonight. Well, you know, it's like, hey, but I got us here. I'm going to finish it, okay? So Young, that's the second time tonight he has taken it in himself for the touchdown. One was an 18-yarder right at the beginning of the ball game. And then that one right there, Pickett would add the point after. And snapped back as a flag. We've had a lot of those tonight. Illegal procedure. That appears to be the call. No. Offside. Yeah, offsides against the Colonels.
That'll be encroachment against the defense. Dead ball foul.
Dead ball penalty.
Extra point attempt.
I don't understand that one. Okay. At any rate, here we go. Snap back. Kick up. And did he get it in? No, he missed it. Wow. I'm telling you, this roller coaster is going to be a crazy ending. I could just see it, 10:45 to play in the ball game. It's 20-12, Parklane. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all of the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looked so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
Jeff Van welcome me back. Coach Freeman and Coach Powell, I think they've checked with each referee to get their side of that call, but it didn't make sense. The penalty was a dead ball foul encroachment against Copiah after the kickoff. Let's see, he's out of bounds at 37-yard line. But the extra point was they had made the extra point. That penalty should have been able to be declined and we get the extra point, but for some reason, it was a dead ball foul, and we had to do it over, which made no sense at all. And it was as if we got penalized for it. Well, that's the way this game's been tonight. There's no telling what we'll see before we're done. 10:39 to play in the ball game. 20-12 Parklane. Copiah with the football. And quarterback Ryan Drew in the shotgun with a receiver both sides. Drew calls for the football, he hands it off, maybe a couple of yards. That's going to be all.
2 yards. Make that 3 yards.
Right at the 40-yard line. That's a couple times now we've called JJ's name tonight. JJ Jones is on the stop.
And 21, Jack Dumas on the tackle.
2nd down and 7 from right at the 40 of the Colonels. Drew the shotgun, drops, looks, fires. It's caught at midfield and then brought down hard. It took a few Pioneers to bring him down. Sanders out, Logan Yawn. I think Ben Lampton was in there as well. And I will give credit to Peyton Murphy. He's a tough receiver to go down. Not enough for the first down. The ball is a 48-yard line. I think that's where he had to get for the first down. So a new set of downs for the Colonels, and the clock will roll down. 9:46. Clock rolling here in the fourth quarter. It's been a good one, very interesting. You never know what's going to happen in this one. 1st down and 10 from the shotgun. Drew will hand it off, try the left side, and get a couple of yards, or maybe 3 yards. He did cross midfield, so he gets right into Pioneer territory. Well, forgive me, I I didn't give him credit for what he got. He actually got about 6 yards. Richie's going to say 5, so we'll do that. 2nd down and 5 from the Parklane 47. Drew from the shotgun, dropping, looking, can't find anybody. Now he throws. It's caught and down right at the 30-yard line. Peyton Murphy. It's Peyton Murphy and also Ryan Drew. I've noticed that's his favorite targets. And that time the completed pass at the 32-yard line, 1st down and 10 Colonels. And here they come. They'll send the receiver to both sides in the shotgun. Drew will call for the football and he'll hand it off. And try the left side, spinning. And down around the 25-yard line. That's number 22, Landon Murphy. And Jack Dumas in on the stop. Cole Smith also in there on the stop. Right at the 25-yard line is where he got to. I'll give him 7 yards on the carry.
That'll be 2nd down and about 2.
So we'll call it 2nd down and 3. From the Pioneer 25-yard line. The receivers at both sides again. Again, Drew from the shotgun, and he calls for the football. Goes left side, screen pass, and it's brought down. Good job. I didn't quite get the number. I believe Peyton Yarn, who has done an excellent job out there on the corners tonight. That brought him down as soon as he caught the ball.
No gain.
We'll call it no gain. So 2nd down. 2nd down and then, excuse me, where am I? 3rd down and 2. And the handoff, he's going to have the 1st down and more. 15, 10, and 5. Oh, did he get in? He's going to be close. He's going to be down at the 2-yard line. Landon Murphy, boy, a lot of second effort there. And it looked like Landon was going out of bounds at the 5-yard line. He just kind of dove his way in forward. A 1st down and goal from the 2 for the Colonels. Drew's going to keep it himself all over the top.
10 keeps it himself. Ryan Drew.
Now, when you run power overs and you got about 22 players on that power, I don't know how you're going to figure out if he crossed the goal line or not. I mean, he literally went over the top. And they're going to say he didn't. He get right at the goal line. I guarantee you Drew's going to do the same thing. It works. And he got in.
And he'll take it in. Quarterback keeper for the Colonel touchdown.
Any wagers on a 2-point conversion?
What you got?
The way my luck has been lately, I better just keep quiet. The Colonels will more than likely they'll try to tie this thing up. What a game it's been, huh? So they call a timeout to think about it. We're gonna keep it right here. I'm gonna put Julian back on the radio for a minute. Enterprise Journal. Just tell us what you do.
Well, I am a Enterprise Journal correspondent, so that pretty much has me during some of the area game high school football games. I've mainly been doing Parklane this year. Had the opportunity to do Kenwood, also Centerville Academy, also Amen County last week. So I'm getting some good experience meeting the fans, coaches, players in the program. So it's a real good experience for me, first year.
So how long you been here?
For about a couple of months, the beginning of this season. Yeah.
Well, I know you've been up here a couple of times this year. Now, you and I have talked, and the one thing that I knew you and I were going to be all right when you said you were a Mississippi State Bulldog.
Go Dogs, baby. Go Dogs. Number one.
I mean, do you sometimes think you're dreaming and you're going to wake up? I just look at the eight people. I sit there and stare at it, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to soak in it. I said it last year. I've seen the progress that we've been making with Coach Miller, like I'm on the staff.
Yeah.
But I've always liked the defense. But this year, finally having that leader at quarterback to lead that offense and make the right decisions is showing off this year.
I think the thing that impresses me more than anything is, Mullen, when he opened his mouth 5 years ago, I bought into it. I was sold. He said he would do this. He said he would, and that's what he's doing. And I don't know why Kentucky just scares me no more. That's one of them trap games. I think it'll be all right.
Very much so. We always play. That's always a good game between us.
All right, let's see here. They're going to try the two-point conversion. And Drew will go to shotgun, and Drew will look at the end zone. Drew throws it up for grabs, and no good. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. But hang on, there's more to come. Wow. It's been a treat. 20-18. Parklane's just hanging in there with 6:47 to play in this ball game. Back in a minute. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
All right, guys, y'all know it's deer hunting season, so y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb and get a fine Ram truck.
A new Ram 1500 4x4 by Rocky Ridge Customs features an altitude package for just $46,995, and this new Ram 1500 with a stealth package is now $49,995.
Remember, y'all come on down and get you a big buck truck from Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Macomb. So y'all come on down now, you hear?
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Quality Homes of Macomb and the Parklane Pioneer Marching Band and Dazzlers proudly present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. Quality Homes of Macomb is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new, used, and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes of Macomb offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Come by Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb.
And welcome back to the kickoff for the Pioneers, taken at the 37-yard line.
The 38-yard line for the Pioneers.
I'll mark it about the 37. As I said, hang on, because this one's been crazy. You never know what's going to happen. What a treat, though, for homecoming, big crowd enjoying a great ball game. There we go, Carl Young, 1st and 10 from their own 37. And the handoff near the 41-yard line, I believe about 4 yards on the carry. Jace Travis on the carry. Got an injured Colonel on the field.
Pick up about 5 yards. He's 2nd down and 5. Injured player on the field.
They're trying to get up on his own as they check on him. So as they tend to, we'll we'll keep it right here. It looks like he's going to be all right. I want to say again, congratulations to Miss Kelly Lorraine Smith. She's a happy senior here at Parklane. Won a second. I think he was like the second maid elected by the senior class this year. Her parents, Ken Smith and Lori Moore McComb, Kelly crowned the homecoming queen 2014 here at Parklane. Headmaster Jack Henderson crowned her at halftime. So congratulations to her tonight.
We'd like to thank our fourth quarter sponsors.
6 minutes and 24 seconds to play in this one. When play resumes, Parklane will play it. Here we go, 2nd down and 5. From the Parklane 44. We've got receivers at both sides. It looks like Young this time is going to go underneath with an I formation. And all the fans here just kind of come to their feet. I'd love to see the Pioneers kind of get some more here, get some insurance. And there's a handoff to Smith up to the 40, 35, 30, at the 25, 20. Smith turns the burners on, don't he? And he goes in for the touchdown. Wow. That was one that, doggone it, it was one you'd had to be here to appreciate. I formation. I believe Young saw something as he went to the line and hands it to Smith. Smith, as I told you, and I said this from the beginning of the game tonight, Smith hits that hole quick, and he did. And buddy, he had some extra, he had to turn on about the 15-yard line, and he did just that. And got it in. 56-yard touchdown run by Cole Smith. And now we've got, of course, I don't know that I've ever been a part of a football game where every point after attempt we've got a flag. I mean, really. We've got a legal, was it a legal procedure? Yeah. So false start, got to push it back 5 yards for the point after. I mean, really. Pickett would try it. He's, I don't know about this. It's no good. Unbelievable. 26-18 now. Parklane on top. After a 56-yard touchdown by Cole Smith. 5:48 to play, and we'll be back after we take a 60-second timeout. Hang in there. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one-of-a-kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb. A proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Welcome back as Pickett will kick off. And we take it to the 25, up to the 30, 35, 40, 45, and he finally gets out of bounds over on that far sideline.
Number 2, Kyle Drew.
And gets into Parklane territory. What a ball game this has been. Cole Smith, a 56-yard touchdown run. And like Julian said a minute ago, this is a kid that come up limping just a little while ago, favoring I don't know what it was, a leg, ankle, but whatever. It looks like it's better now because he looked about the 15-yard line. He needed a little more gas. And Buddy, he turned it on and got in for the touchdown. And Cole's had a good night. He was really impressed with both sides of the football tonight, this Pioneer team. And I know that coaching staff's got to be pleased with the effort they've been given here tonight. The fans and I mean, perfect treat for homecoming. But it ain't over yet because this has been a crazy one. Here come the Colonels, and Drew will be brought down right at the goal at the line of scrimmage. A host of Pioneers there to bring him down.
The ball brought down by 56, junior Logan Lacoste.
Logan Lacoste. First time we've called his name tonight.
A loss of 2 on the play.
And actually, he's going to lose 2.
12.
So second down and 12. 5-12 to play in the ball game. And Parklane up by 8. And the Colonels with the football at the Pioneer 48 from the shotgun. Drew rolls this way, throws the football. It's caught at the 40. This kid he goes all over the place, and he's brought down around the 40-yard line. He ran around, I think, for about 15 yards and then brought down at the 40. This is Peyton Murphy.
Number 77, J.J. Jones.
I gotta watch this guy.
And number 22, Logan Yaw.
He put a little Reggie Bush on him that time, didn't he?
Third down and 4.
All of that now is third down and 4. Of course, that comes after that 2-yard loss, so all of that for 8 yards. Third down 4 from the Pioneer 40-yard line. Drew again from the shotgun with the receiver at both sides. Drew will hand it off straight up. Look, you're not going to run straight up the middle on this Pioneer front. They've proven that all night tonight. They can keep doing that if they want to. But fourth down is coming up. Obviously, they're going to go for it here, but look, that defensive line for the Pioneers, they really, I think, won the battle tonight up front, but you are not going to run the football up the middle.
This will bring up a 4th down and 4.
4th down and 4. That's a big play. This is a big play for how this game turns out. 4th down and 4. Drew looks. Drew wants to throw it. He does. He's going for all of it. Throwing long, incomplete. I'll tell you right now, a poor decision, but he didn't ask me, but I'm glad he did it. But 4th down and 4, and you still got a chance in this thing. And you need 4 yards. Anyway, you go for 50, and he overthrows his man. So Parklane will take over on offense. .322 to play in this ball game. Parklane will take over with an I formation this time. This is the formation that they were under when Smith hit that 56-yard touchdown run. Jace Travis in motion. Going to be a flag on the play. A false start against the Pioneers.
5 yards, first down, 15.
That'll bring it back. We'll play a 1st and 15 now. Ball at the Pioneer 34. So 3:22 to play. Pioneer, oh man, it's been a rough year, and this will be a big win for the Pioneer team tonight. They hang in here. Handoff up the middle up to about the 35.
Number 20, Cole Smith on the carry.
Cole Smith.
Picked up from a couple of yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and about 13.
So give you 2 yards back, 2nd down and 13. We'll send Sanders out and Ben Lampton far side. Jack Dumas this time is going to come near side. On 2nd down and 13. Young goes underneath in the I formation and the handoff straight up the middle. Smith, he fights, breaks a tackle up to around the 45-yard line.
Number 20, Cole Smith on the carry. That'll be timeout, Puddles.
So Copiah will take a timeout. When play resumes at Parklane, we call it, 3rd down and about 4. When play resumes at Parklane at their own 45-yard line. So really, it was just an interesting ball game. It's been a fun game. There's been some crazy stuff in this ball game, and it wouldn't surprise me anything happened here in that last 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Parklane just trying to hang on here, and this would be the 2nd win of the year, and how huge this win would be for the remainder of the season. First of all, being at home for the rest of the year, this being homecoming and the festivities all week, and the atmosphere tonight, you got the big home crowd behind you. This team came out tonight, both defensively, offensively. They started fast, and the thing about it is they've kept it going all night long. And that's the thing that Coach Powell has tried to emphasize. Just keep it going, and that's what they've done here tonight. And really impressed with this Pioneer team and getting ready for next week. And just stuff like this carry over. I don't care who you play. Stuff like this carry over. You got a good Lamar team coming here next week. 3rd down, 4, straight up the middle, no gain. And the Colonels will call a timeout. 4th down will come up for the Pioneers. And clock showing 2:24 to play. We'll keep it right here just to kind of let you know how it is over the next couple of weeks. Of course, as I was reminded, again, it just blows my mind. The football season is going by fast, but week 9 of the season, next week, Lamar comes here. Come on out and watch this football team. I tell you what, a lot of adversity at the very beginning of the year, and not a lot of players, and just a lot of things like that. And it has been a tough season, but it's all in how you finish. And this team is finishing strong. Good show here tonight. And I come out and support this Pioneer team. They're fun to watch. We got some 9th graders, even some 8th graders getting some playing time. And this is the future of this program. So next week, Lamar here. If you can be here, if not, right here on the radio or online, 7 o'clock kickoff. Next Friday night, Lamar and Parklane here at Calvert Smith Stadium. 4th down and 2. Let's see what the Pioneers can do. Well, punting the football. I didn't see Pickett for some reason. Pickett will punt the football and it'll roll around. And I believe it did. So the receiver is standing there. It bounces. He tries to step away from it, and it barely touched his knee, but it touched him. And the Pioneers fall on top of it. I mean, that's the kind of game this has been. I mean, I will hand it to the receiver for a minute. He stepped away from it. It just touched him. It's been that kind of ball game. And Parklane's had a lot of breaks tonight. I tell you, they've had a lot of breaks in this ball game. Where's this flag? That's the 58th flag that has been thrown tonight. No.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call against the Colonels.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Colonels. So that moves it even closer.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Wow.
Parklane, 1st and 10.
So Parklane will play a first down now, and of course, 1st and 10. The ball is going at the 10-yard line. Now, what is this formation? Is this the victory formation already? They don't have any timeouts left. They used all those. Wait. We've still got 2 minutes.
Jason's still back there.
So they're taking a knee here with 1:45. Columbia, like I said, used all their timeouts, so Parklane will call a timeout to stop the clock. What'd I say? Columbia. I'm still back to, good gracious, Copiah. Yeah, Parklane calls a timeout. They'll keep it right here. So it looks like they're going to run the clock out here. They've got a couple of timeouts left to stop the clock. Columbia used all their timeouts. Interesting. 1:36 to play in this ball game. Again, next Friday night, Lamar and Parklane here at Coward Smith Stadium. 7 o'clock kickoff. I want to remind you, too, at the Fall Fest here at Parklane, too, November the 10th. You want to make sure you are part of that. All right, okay. Now this time, we're going to run a play and hand it off to Smith. He gets about a yard, and the clock will roll with 1:24 and counting. So 3rd down and 11 coming up. And the clock nearing the 1-minute mark. Parklane trying to just hold on here. Up 26-18. They set up in the I formation. Young going underneath. And hands it off to Smith, and Smith is brought down.
20, Smith on the carry. Stopped by number 20.
And technically,
that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, we'll have this one time for maybe one more play. So Coach Powell will call a timeout with 9 seconds. And what's coming is a 4th down play. And obviously, when the clock starts, that would be the last time. And Parklane will leave here tonight with a victory. I want to tell you something. It was a fantastic ball game. Julian, I know you agree. You got to see it up close and personal in the first half. This Pioneer team, they just put it to the side. It doesn't matter what our record is. It's how we finish the next few games. And tonight, they look strong.
Yeah, I'd say talking with Carr, Jace, and Jack Dumas earlier, a couple weeks ago, they were saying one thing that the team has been saying is that just never give up. No matter what the score looks like or your record, you know what I'm saying, the wins are going to come. Just keep working hard, try and get better every day. And that's one thing I saw that showed here tonight.
Yeah, there's both sides of the football tonight, and it's lasted all the way here to the end. You know, they don't stop. The handoff on 4th down, all of that is just to let that clock go, and that's it. It's been a very successful night, if you will, for the Pioneers. Okay, are you kidding me? Well, yeah, well, of course. It has to be that way. In a game like tonight, I mean, it's some crazy things that happened in this ballgame tonight. It easily could have gotten out of hand. Copiah could have easily jumped up by 3 touchdowns. They've missed opportunities. You know, we could have been up 3 touchdowns at the very beginning. We missed opportunities. I mean, there's been 2-point conversions missed. It's just been crazy. But Parklane to hold on, that's pretty big. Now, let me say this. 2 weeks ago, and I hate to bring this up, but, you know, anything can happen, and in this one, it kind of scared me. What else can happen? A second on the clock. We just gave the football back to them. So they're at the 9-yard line. You don't see anything happening crazy, do you?
Well, before they called the timeout, I saw them in the prevent defense with maybe 6 defensive backs out towards the 50, and they're deep in their own end zone. So I'm not sure this is the first time they worked on this formation, but you're covering all your chances when you have a formation like that.
That Columbia Academy game 2 weeks ago just stays in my head when, you know, that was just tough. But this one would have to be, you know, this would have to be 91 yards. But anything could happen. 26-18. 26-18, our score. And like I said, basically, Copiah has one play now to finish it off. And we've got
almost everyone's on the
field. Yeah, everybody see.
Parklane side.
Right. It's like you've got all your ends covered. You got 2 at midfield, and Drew is just going to throw it up. And look at that arm. He's throwing it up. It's intercepted, and the Pioneers win the ball game. Congratulations to this football team. They deserve it. They just played lights out tonight. 26-18. Parklane wins, and we'll come back and wrap it up after we take a 2-minute timeout. You've been listening tonight to Parklane Academy Football on K106.
Parklane Pioneer Football Playback has been brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Professional Rehab Center, Lot Furniture, Great Beginning Dance and Gymnastic, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Specialist, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven, Alfred Flowers and Gifts, D. Shandy Attorney at Law, and by the Parklane Booster Club. Thank you for watching Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.